Y voy a seguir avanzando aquí un poco en las rankings a ver si puedo, porque a lo mejor pierdo, ¿no? Pero ¿eh? ¿De qué va? Sí, no. A ver. Bueno, sí, más o menos me voy a poner eso. Epa. Epa. Yo. Vale, vale.
Mira, dejaste el agua, me la voy a beber yo, ¿vale?
Pues me la bebo después de lavarme los dientes, pero cógela.
Vale. Mucho complicado. Mucho combate este. Mi madre, complicado, tío. Ya estás discutiendo mi mom. Hello.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
El fallo lo tienes tú, brigón, No, siempre ha sido así, no. Ahí en ese grupo siempre ha sido hacer gilipolleces. Si a mí me habló para que me metieran en el equipo y le dije que no. Ah. Pero si siempre ha sido lo mismo ahí, ¿qué me estás contando? O sea, es que parece nuevo. Pues entonces,
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. That round.
chaval, es que con el equipo que me están nombrando, jodido, normal que tengan pleito.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into
Ah,
it.
pero que usted está de delantero. Bro, ¿qué mierdas están haciendo ustedes, cabrón? Como que yo soy de delantero. Y ni carrilero, cabrón, yo sé. Francho no te va a dejar jugar de delantero, cabrón. Pero es que yo no entiendo por qué tienen a Jose de adelante, cabrón. Si Jose siempre ha jugado de central. No me jodas, yo cuando he estado con ustedes nunca he querido jugar de central, sino mi centro siempre terminaba de central. No, como es el Franchu, no. O sea, a ver, ¿qué me estás contando? Después que si no vienen los resultados, normal, menos mal que yo quiero montar a Franchu, pero menos mal que me fui para el otro lado. Porque por lo menos ahí estoy entretenido y disfrutando los pocos huevos.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? The Gypsy King. Jack Dempsey, the Manasamoa, one of the legends.
Hombre, pues mira, pues sí, deberíamos de haberlo hecho.
How will these two fighters? These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And that straight got him.
Igual que bajar de la cámara.
Punch. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A perfect counter shot.
Sí, ya te entiendo.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is a high-octane battle. Punch, counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, on to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You'll fight to the counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. He blocks the uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Le va a dejar por tercera, ¿no? Eso no hace falta ni que se lo pregunten, tú no lo sabes a Frank.
Well, there was no doubt. Here we go in round
No, yeah.
3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Perfect punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Here's a counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yo no hice lo que hice porque no me dejaron.
Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
A mí directamente dije que me iba a comprar a otro lado y no me ofrecieron ese proyecto que yo quería. Me fui y tranquilo que estoy.
Now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think it. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Con el tubulla, que tubulla, ¿oí?
You'd like to see more jabs. That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
No, claro, sí me preguntó. Que después se reventé, pero...
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses.
No, a mí me jugó a ese golpe. Y a ver qué pasaba.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
A very competitive round.
No, nada, me jugó con hombro. Ay, los combates se me están complicando, tío. Mira, tío.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Straight right just misses. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Puta estamina.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
No sé, voy.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise
Qué
you,
raro
all
yo
three
con-
judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round.
Ah, te digo.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A ver, yo soy un señor, otra cosa es que lo haga, pero...
Counter lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Missing with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Opa.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh. Bueno, me quedo un asalto.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these... And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Nice punch.
No llega nunca a los 15.
Straight right just misses. Expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Perdí.
Three judges agree, and we...
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock. Up against the clock, trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up, and I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my way. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my way. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this.
A ver si me encuentro combate.
They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes smooth, but your blind don't views. Yeah,
Yo le expliqué más o menos cómo son los golpes fuertes, que tiene que gestionar la estamina, que tiene que gestionar los golpes abajo y arriba, las esquivas. No le expliqué mucho, porque yo esquivo de manera distinta, tal, pero no, y los combates que estoy perdiendo son por puntos, la verdad. No es porque me estén noqueando en el día de hoy. Cada 3 rounds creo te sale más o menos las puntuaciones. Pues eso no me he puesto a mirarlo, la verdad. No sabría decir. Sí, pero eso es lo tuyo, eso es como vas tú. Ah, tú lo puedes ver, pero cuando te salga la imagen de la cabeza de él, más o menos interpretar, pero da. Tyson Fury, tú. ¿Estás loco? ¿Esto no busco o qué?